with profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters. We bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 4 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
รายการของเรามีให้หลายภาษาโปรดดู suprememastertv.com/schedule
They're very family oriented. They like to come home siesta. That's their sacred hours, yeah. They go home and, comida con los amigos. I had a taxi driver, in Spain, yes. I say, you're so nice. Come in the Chinese restaurant and eat something with me today. I'm hungry also. Let's go. And he said, no, I don't like Chinese food. Okay, fine. Okay, then we go for Italian food. No. I prefer Spanish food. Fine, let's go to a Spanish restaurant. We can find it anywhere here. Have some churros or paellas, whatever you like. No, I go home and eat with mi mujer.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Turn vegan, spreading love all around.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Amharic with subtitles in Arabic, Alaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Iranian. ኢትዮጵያዊው ጓደኛ የአንተን ንግግር እንዲህ ሲሰማ ደስተኛ ይሆናል። አካም ጅርታ በኦሮምኛ እንዴት ነህ ወይም እንዴት ነሽ ማለት ነው። ኦሮምኛ ከብዙዎቹ አንዱ የኢትዮጵያውያን ቋንቋ ነው። ስሜ ገነቱ ይባላል። ደግ ልብ ያላቸው ኢትዮጵያውያን የምንመኝላችሁ ቀለማቸው ያማረ እና የበሰሉ ፍራፍሬዎችን ለሰውነታችሁ እና ለጤናችሁ ሁሉ ጊዜ እንድትመገቡ ነው። በታሪክም ሀብታም የሆነችውና በምስራቅ አፍሪካ የምትገኘው የኢትዮጵያ ታሪክ ከጥንት ንጉሳዊ የዘመናት ጊዜ ይጀምራል። የአገሪቷም አስተዋጽኦ በሐረር ጀጎል የእስላም ህብረተሰብ የታሪክ ስፍራና የሐረሬ ቋንቋ ባህል ለመቶ ዓመታት በምሳሌነትና በዓለም አቀፍ ዩኔስኮ በክብር ተመዝግቦ ይገኛል። በላሊበላ ቤተክርስቲያናትና በጆርዳን ወንዝ አካባቢ ከአንድ ድንጋይ ተፈልፍሎ የተሰራው ቤተ መቅደስ ከ13ኛው ክፍለ ዘመን ጀምሮ እስካሁን ድረስ ለአማኞች የእምነት አገልግሎት በመስጠት ላይ ይገኛል። ኢትዮጵያ የተለያዩ የእንስሳት ዝርያዎች ያላት ሀገር ስትሆን ከነሱም መካከል ጭላዳ ባቡን፣ ዋሊያ፣ አይቤክስ፣ የኢትዮጵያ ተኩላ እና 31 የአጥቢ እንስሳት ዘሮች ከ50 በላይ ዝርያ ካላቸው የወፍ እንስሳት ሰዎች የተለያዩ የአበባ አይነቶች በሀገሪቱ በሰሜን ተራራ መናፈሻዎች ብሎም በባሌ እጅግ በተዋቡ ቆንጆ የተፈጥሮ ሀብቶች በሆኑት ሁለቱ ስፍራዎች ይገኛሉ። የኢትዮጵያ ስፖርተኞችም በጣም የታወቁና በተለያዩ ውድድሮች ትልቅ ድሎችን አስመዝግበዋል። የኦሎምፒክ የወርቅ ተሸላሚ የሆነው አበበ ቢቂላ በ1960 እና በ1964 የዓለም አቀፍ ማራቶን ሩጫ የወርቅ ተሸላሚ በመሆን ታሪክ ሰርተዋል። ኢትዮጵያውያን እህትማማቾች የሆኑት ገንዘቤ ጥሩነሽ እና እጅጋየሁ ዲባባ እንዲሁም አክስታቸው ደራርቱ ቱሉ በሙሉ የኦሎምፒክ የረጅም ርቀት የሩጫ ውድድሮች የወርቅ ሜዳሊያ ተሸላሚ በመሆን ታላቅ ድሎችን ተጎናጽፈዋል። ሌላው የኢትዮጵያን ባህል ለየት የሚያደርገው የተለያዩ ባህላዊ የጾም ምግቦችን በማዘጋጀት የጤፍ እንጀራን በሚጣፍጥ የወጥ አይነቶች ከሽምብራ፣ ከምስር፣ ከአትክልት ወጥ፣ ሰላጣን በመጨመር በልዩ ጣዕም ተዘጋጅተው ይቀርባሉ። ውድ ተመልካቾቻችን ወደ ከፍ ያለችው ኢትዮጵያ አብረን ስለተጓዝን ደስ ብሎናል። ዓለማችን በቶሎ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ የሆነች ገነት ትሆን ዘንድ ምኞታችን ነው።
How to be looked up to.
Be vegan, go green, make peace, do good deed.
How to be looked down on.
Do the other way.
ለብዙ አስርተ ዓመታት ታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ ዓለማችንን በመለኮታዊ ትምህርት እያደመቀች የምትገኝ ናት። እሷም ሙሉ በሙሉ የተገለጠላት መምህርት ስትሆን የምታስተምረውም የአርምሞ ዘይቤ ስሙ ኩዋንይን ይባላል። ትምህርቱንም ፈጣሪያቸውን በውስጣቸው ለማግኘት በጣም ለሚፈልጉና በአሁኑ ባሉበት የሕይወት ዘመናቸው ውስጥ የዘላለም ነፃነትን ከሞትና መወለድ ድግግሞሽ አዙሪት ያገኙ ዘንድ ነው። የኩዋንይን አርምሞ ዘይቤ በታላላቅ ብርሃናዊ መምህራኖች ሲተገበር ነበር። ከነሱም መካከል የተባረከውና የተቀደሰው ሻክያሙኒ ቡዳ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ፣ የተቀደሰና የእግዚአብሔር ልጅ የተባለው ኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ፣ የተከበሩት መምህርና ፊሎሶፈር ኮንፊሸስ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ፣ የተከበሩት ቅዱስ ክርሽና የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ፣ የተከበሩት መምህርና ፊሎሶፈር ላውዙ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ፣ የተከበሩት ቅዱስ ማህቪራ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ፣ በጣም የሚወደዱት ነቢይ ሙሐመድ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ፣ ሰላም ከሳቸው ጋር ይሁን፣ ሱሪ ጉሩ ናናክ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ እናም ሌሎችም። ታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ በርትታ የምትጠቁመው ፈጣሪያችንን ሁል ጊዜ እንድናስታውስና በጎ ሥራዎችን ለሌሎች እንድንሰራ ብሎም የፈጣሪን ሕግ ስንከተል ትክክለኛውንና እውነተኛውን የሰው ልጅ ክብር ከፈጣሪ እናገኛለን። እናም የዚህ ዓለም የመኖር ሕይወት ትርጉም ይገለጽልናል። የደግነትና የሩህሩህነት ልዩ አስተማሪና ለተቸገሩ፣ ለተጎዱ እና በተፈጥሮ አደጋ ጉዳት ለደረሰባቸውና ለተሰደዱ የመኖሪያ ቤት ለሌላቸው በየጊዜው የገንዘብ እርዳታ ትሰጣለች። ታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ ግለሰቦች፣ ተቋማት፣ መሪዎችና መንግስታት ለሚያደርጉት ድጋፍና ፍቅር ከልቧ በአክብሮት ታመሰግናለች። ፈጣሪም ሁሌ ይባርካችሁ ትላለች። እኛ የታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ ዓለም አቀፋዊ ማህበር አባላቶች ለምታሳዩት ደግነት ከልባችን እያመሰገንን መልካሙን ሁሉ እንመኝላችኋለን። ታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ ከተለያዩ ተቋማቶች፣ ማህበሮች፣ ሚዲያዎች፣ መንግስታት፣ ግለሰቦች ፍቅርን እና ዕውቅናን ያገኘች ሲሆን ከነሱም መካከል የ2006 ጉሲ ሰላም ተሸላሚ በምስራቅ ኤዥያ ላሉት ሀገራት እንደ ኖቤል ሽልማት የሚታይና የሚከበር የዓለም የመንፈሳዊ ትምህርት የመሪነት ሽልማት በ1994 የማህቪር ሽልማት በ2008 የካቲት 15 እና ጥቅምት 14 ቀናቶች ለታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ የክብር ቀን እንዲሆኑ እንደተሰየሙ የአሜሪካ የክብር የዜግነት ስጦታ እንደተሰጣት እናም ለብዙ ዓመታት በተለያዩ ሽልማቶችና ዕውቅና ይበልጥ ስለተጎዱና ስለተቸገሩ ሰዎች በምታደርገው እገዛ እጅግ በጣም ብዙ ሽልማቶችን ተቀብላለች። ወዘተ በቦታና በጊዜ እጥረት በርካታዎቿን ሽልማቶች ማሳየት ስለማንችል ይቅርታ እንጠይቃለን። ታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ ግለሰቦች፣ ተቋማት፣ መሪዎችና መንግስታት ለሚያደርጉት ድጋፍና ፍቅር ከልቧ በአክብሮት ታመሰግናለች። ፈጣሪም ሁሌ ይባርካችሁ ትላለች። እኛ የታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ ዓለም አቀፋዊ ማህበር አባላቶች ለምታሳዩት ደግነት ከልባችን እያመሰገንን መልካሙን ሁሉ እንመኝላችኋለን። ለእንስሳቶች እውነተኛ ድምፅና ጓደኛ የሆነችው ታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ የምታስተምረው ሰላማዊውን የጾም ምግብ ብቻ እንድንመገብ የሚያስረዳውን የሰው ዘር ከሁሉም የህይወት ፍጥረታት ጋር ያለውን ህብረት የሚያንጸባርቀውን ሰላማዊውን ግሩም ሁሉም የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ የሆነ ዓለም ከዛም እንስሳቶችና የሰው ዘሮች አንድ ላይ በሰላምና በመከባበር ይኖሩ ዘንድ የዘወትር ምኞቷ ነው። በተግባር ላይ እያዋለችው ካሉት ሥራዎቿ መካከል አማራጭ የህይወት ዘይቤ ማስተማሪያ ወረቀቶችን ማከፋፈል፣ ዓለም አቀፋዊ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ የሚያቀርቡ የፍቅር ጎጆ የሚባሉ ምግብ ቤቶችን መክፈት፣ የጾም ምግብ ድርጅቶችን ማቋቋም፣ ከእንስሳት ደም ነፃ የሆነ አለባበሳትና ልብሶችን ማስተዋወቅ፣ የታላቋ መምህር ቴሌቪዥንን መመስረት እናም ከተለያዩ ሀገራት መንግስታዊ መሪዎችና ተቋማት ጋር ውይይት ማድረግና መጻጻፍ፣ በተለያዩ የአየር ንብረት ለውጥን በተመለከተ ውይይቶችን በማድረግ ወዘተ። እኛ ልብ አልነውም አላልነውም የእሷ ጥረትና ሙከራ በዓለማችን ላይ ትልቅ ለእንስሳ ሰዎች ያለን ግንዛቤ ፍቅራዊ ለውጥ እንዲኖረን ረድታለች። እናም ይህ እጅግ ጠቃሚ የኑሮ ዘዴ በሀገሮች መካከል የማይደፈርስ ሰላም ሲያመጣ ከዚያም አልፎ በዓለማችን የአየር ንብረት የመዛባት ጉዳትና ሰቆቃ ሊያድነን ይችላል። ታላቋ መምህርት ቺንግሃይ የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢ በብዙ ሀገራት ተጉዛ ከተለያዩ ህብረተሰቦች ጋር ተመካክራለች። ከእርሷም ተማሪዎች ጋር በተለያዩ ርዕሶች ትወያያለች። ዛሬ እኛ የተባለውን ግሩም ስብሰባ እናቀርባለን። የጾም ምግብ ብቻ የመመገብ ዘይቤና የዓለማችን ታላቁ ህሊና እድገት የሚባለውን ከ12ቱ ክፍሎች የመጀመሪያውን በተማሪዎች መካከል በተሰኘው ዝግጅታችን በእንግሊዝኛ ቋንቋ መጋቢት 21 ቀን 2012 ሆክበርን ካፕ ማርትን በፈረንሳይ ሀገር የተዘጋጀውን እናቀርባለን።
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
Buồn ngồi bên sông cửa nhìn mây nước ngoài xa, nghe tiếng người trước ngõ ngỡ chàng về thăm ta. Nhưng đường phố vắng tanh ta thở dài một mình, buông rèm ngồi thơ thẩn ôi chân mềm lặng thinh. Nice to see you. Good, yeah? Everybody feels good? Yes. Wow, me too. Imagine. Hey. Wow. So glad. I have not been able to. A lot of work. You good? Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to tell you, but I feel good. Why are you sitting up there? Huh? You can see my head better, right? Okay. Well, the first batch ever to see me, eh? Well, I thought I would never see you again. And here I am. Wow, that's nice. Maybe. Maybe our luck has changed, huh? Yeah, I hope it changes forever. We have saved some more years for the planet. I don't know if you have. I have. Just joking. And we have, huh? Probably work together, huh? Yeah. You saved it. I hope it will last longer. Yeah, but I have to work harder. So much suffering. It's worth it. It's just sometimes I thought I cannot do anymore. Phew. I'm glad to see you, though. I really am. The price was so high, I thought I couldn't see you. So, how are the dog and cat people at home? Everything good? Yes. You two look the same. I don't know who's who. I know, I'm just joking. I never forget this face. So everyone okay, yeah? Yeah. Happy to be here, yeah? For 3 days, right? Mm. The next session will be more people. You're welcome to stay longer if there's room, okay? Yes, of course. If not, you just, I think you will have room. If you can, you stay, yeah? If you cannot, if you cannot, then you cannot. Anyway, it's good to see you. My God, so good. So everything's all right, yeah? You're working well, loving hood everywhere. Nowadays, it's very difficult to find an anonymous person to drive my car or to buy me something, you know, with a zero name on it. Everybody's a Loving Hood owner, Loving Hood waiter, Loving Hood manager, Loving Hood director, Loving Hood eater, Loving Hood cleaner, Loving Hood onlooker, Loving Hood bystander, everything. Loving Hood, loving food, loving everywhere. And it's very difficult for me to find a loving person nearby. Phew, the karma is so strong, my God. Whoever stays nearby, they just make him or her just like you never encounter that kind of person on this planet ever. I feel also sorry for me. Also for whoever around. I have to be really strong, you know. Even I am also sometimes feeling black and blue. Not to talk about the, you know, the high level, you know, assistant. Yeah, pretty difficult. Anything you want to tell me? Because I don't know what to tell you, really. I'm just happy to see you. You're so tan, huh? You've been in Mexico? You came back? Spain also?
Has the loving heart in my back.
Sorry. I was thinking maybe she can come and drive my car. No. You have your name in Loving Hood.
You have your name with loving heart. Yes.
Yeah, connected. I like to drive around anonymous. Yeah, anonymously. It's easier for me to work that way. You open a Loving Hood in Madrid?
In Marbella.
Marbella?
South, near Malaga.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one from you?
Yes, yeah.
How long ago?
Near Malaga. There's one in Malaga and there's one in Marbella now.
Uh-huh.
Two near each other, yeah.
You have two?
No, not me, no. I just have the one in Marbella. 1.5 years.
Muy rico, huh? Mucho dinero, ¿no?
Not yet.
Not yet? Yeah. It takes maybe 3 years to get it back. Yeah. But I don't know why. There are other Loving Hood, like in Belgium, they're doing well.
Yeah, the Spanish people, they've got no
idea
of the vegetarian food.
No, it's not only that. It's not that, but they like to eat at home.
Yeah.
They're very family-oriented, you know. They like to come home, siesta. That's their sacred hours, yeah. And they go home and, yeah, comida, con los amigos y la familia, todos. So you don't ever see them. You know. You can't even invite them. Even if you invite them for free, they don't go. Yeah, it happened to me, you know. I had a taxi driver, you know, in Spain, you know, yes. Lucky me, so many disciples, and had to go by taxi all the time. And many times I went with him, and he's a very good guy, you know. He came into the supermarket and all that. I also had to do shopping. And he helped me with the bags and everything, and he waited for me a long time, and very patiently, lovingly, and he didn't even charge the waiting time. So of course I gave him a lot of tips afterward. And so many days after, I invited him to come with me to the restaurant to eat something. Yeah. I said, you're so nice. Come in the Chinese restaurant and eat something with me today. I'm hungry also. Let's go. And he said, no, I don't like Chinese food. I never heard anybody who said they don't like Chinese food up to now. Okay, fine. Okay, then we go for Italian food. No. I prefer Spanish food. Fine, let's go to a Spanish restaurant. We can find it anywhere here. Have some churros or paellas, whatever you like. No, I go home and eat with mi mujer. my wife, yeah. First, I thought maybe today he has an appointment with his mujer, mean wife, yeah, esposa. And then so I said, okay, another day, don't worry. Another day I invited him again because he drive me sometime into some crazy mountain place, puncture his tire and all that because the road is full of kind of rocks or some thorns, very big thorns. And so I feel sorry for the guy, even though I gave a lot of tips already. I feel like I should compensate him a little bit, being friendly. I never learn, actually. I should never invite a man because he might misunderstand. I never learn. I tell you, I never learn anything. I'm telling you, don't do this, don't do that. But I do it all the time. I forget it, I forget. And also sometimes I'm too generous, I go everywhere, I give people this and that, and then I become too famous, and then I had to run. I never learn. I cannot just say no to myself, to somebody who is in need. If you give it $10, okay, but if you give 500, you are something. I never learn. Also with taxi drivers, I never learn because many taxi drivers in Monaco flirted with me. You remember the story? Oh, they probably edited it. I told them, edit it. Cut it. Don't give people the wrong idea. Don't give other taxi drivers the wrong idea, Never mind. The one who were there when I told the story probably heard the original, but afterward I told them, just cut all that stuff. Yeah. And then, so I invited him again. And you don't misunderstand me, huh? That guy is about this big. About almost to the ceiling tall. And he has his stomach standing right in front of me before himself, Not my type, okay? Just want to make sure that you don't have the wrong idea about your master. I'm squeaky clean, right? Okay, so I invited him again because he's so good. He's really so good. He's so loving and kind, not just driving the taxi. And sometimes I give him a lot of tips. He refused. He said, too much, enough already. You keep it for yourself because you're in a strange country. You never know when you need it more. So sometimes I have to kind of edge him to take it, because he has a wife and children who go to college, and he is the only breadwinner in the house. But he's so modest, and honest. I'm very proud for the Spanish people. Yeah. Okay, I invite him again, hey? He said, no, he cannot go today. He doesn't want to go. Fine. It was siesta time. I thought he had free time. He could come with me. I said, I pay all for the waiting hours and everything. Okay, don't worry. He said, no, I don't go. And so, that's the third time I invited again. And then he refused again. I thought maybe he misunderstood, thinking I wanted to take him home with something, put in my pocket, him in my pocket. So I say, hey, I'm really not fancying you, okay? I just think you are very kind and fatherly, okay? So I invite you just as a friend and as a good client of a very good service that you do. So please don't misunderstand and don't tell your wife that I'm into you or anything, okay? You can also please invite your wife together and the whole family even. I don't care. I really just want to show you some nice vegan food, like maybe we go to a vegan restaurant, or if not, then go to a Spanish restaurant, any restaurant you choose. Big, small, first class, second class, whatever. I said, no, I never think like that. No, I just like to go home and eat with my wife. He's addicted to his wife. I said, oh, then it's very good that you And he said also with his daughter and all that, And I was very touched. I said, oh, that's very good that you love your family so much and you always eat together with your family. This is a very, very excellent thing. Okay? I want you to know that. It's a very good thing. You should keep your family tight, intact like this, It's very good, very good.
Ôi ngày tháng vàng son xin trở lại một lần bây giờ và mãi mãi cho đôi hồn hân hoan ngày mơ hội tương phùng bên nhau đời lại tươi trăng sao rồi lại mới hoa lại nở trong đời.
Russia, leave Ukraine or Ukraine now. Peace be with you too.
Living creatures possess a moving soul and a certain spiritual superiority which in this respect make them similar to those who possess intellect, people, and they have the power of affecting their welfare and their food, and they flee from pain and death. Rabbi Nachmanides, Moses ben Nachman, vegetarian.
በነገ በአስተማሪና በተማሪ መካከል
I say, and your mother, of course, she gave birth to you. You have to always love her in your heart and be thankful to her all the time. Yes, but don't show it more than to your wife. But he said, why? I said, why? Because your mother has your father. And she has you all these years already. And your wife has just been married to you, some years now. She's entitled to have you. Okay? And you can always see your mother all the time, and your mother can also come. But don't make your wife feel neglected. Never.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. New Zealand is one of them.
New Zealand Animal Welfare Act of 1999, amended 2015. The Act recognizes animal people are sentient beings. Those caring for animal persons must ensure proper and sufficient food and water, adequate shelter, the opportunity to display normal patterns of behavior, appropriate physical handling by humans, protection from and rapid diagnosis of injury and disease. Related penalties are up to 1 year's imprisonment and or a fine of up to 50,000 New Zealand dollars or about 33,000 US dollars. In addition, harming wild animal individuals can incur up to 5 years imprisonment and or a fine of up to 100,000 New Zealand dollars or about 66,000 US dollars.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
ሰላማዊ የሆናችሁ ተመልካቾቻችን አብራችሁን ዛሬ ስለቆያችሁ ከልብ እናመሰግናለን። የጾም ምግብ ብቻ የመመገብ ዘይቤና የዓለማችን ታላቁ ህሊና እድገት የሚባለውን ከ12ቱ ክፍሎች የመጀመሪያውን በአስተማሪና በተማሪዎች መካከል በሚባለው ዝግጅታችን እናቀርባለን። የሚቀጥለው ዝግጅታችን አስገራሚው የቢጫ ድንጋይ ታሪክ፣ ያልተገለጡ ሚስጥሮች በጻድቃኑ ቅዱስ ጀርሜን የጾም ምግብ ብቻ ተመጋቢው ሁለተኛውን ክፍል የጥበብ ትምህርት ከከፍ ያለ ዜና በኋላ እናቀርባለን። እባካችሁ ከሶፕሪ ማስተር ቴሌቪዥን ጋር ለበለጠ ገንቢ ዝግጅቶች አብራችሁን ቆዩ። በምንሄድበት ጎዳና እያንዳንዳችን እርስ በርሳችን ተከባብረን ደስ የሚል ስሜት እንፍጠር። Peaceable viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled The World's Elevating Consciousness and Rising Vegan Trend, Part 1 of 12, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Mysteries of the Yellowstone, from the Unveiled Mysteries by the Ascended Master Saint Germain, Vegetarian, Part 2 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May we all learn to respect one another and create a happy atmosphere wherever we go.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.